Pinnacles recently made a national park in a place that has always touched the hearts of visitors.
Why does it say national park? Is it really that important?
Well, have you ever thought of the importance Pinnacles has to California's ecosystem? Pinnacles contains the most species-rich area of bees, crucial to our agriculture, that our state is famous for.
Besides bees, what other species does Pinnacles hold?
Glad you asked. Pinnacles is home to hundreds of plant and animal species, including 29 species that fall under the categories of special concern, threatened, and endangered.
How is the environment?
Water and air quality are filtered by the many plant species and the heads of the park that ensure clean resources that even benefit the people living close by outside the park as well. We get to enjoy these resources every day.
Are there any invasive species that threaten the native populations?
Yes, however, climate fluctuations prevent any major exotic takeovers.
How can the animals feel free if they're surrounded by people all the time?
Policies are put into play and enforced on the interaction with the environment and animals so that the park keeps a natural feel, rather than that of a zoo.
Okay, so we've covered animals, but what about the plants?
The plants can be classified into 5 major associations based off of soil type, direction of exposure, slope, moisture, and fire history. This helps to study patterns of growth in different conditions, such as drought, flooding, and so forth.
Let's talk a little more about the environment. Pinnacles has everything from faults, to grasslands, to floodplains, and even to the rare talus caves created by boulders wedged at the top of canyons in varying heights.
Besides talus caves, is there any other geologic factors that make Pinnacles unique?
Yes, as you know, Pinnacles is in California, notorious for the San Andreas Fault and the major earthquakes. Pinnacles not only lies right above the San Andreas Rift Zone, but is also on 3 different smaller faults: Shalone Creek, Miners Gulch, and Pinnacles. Earthquakes from these faults have actually helped to create the talus caves themselves.
Anything else besides faults and earthquakes?
Actually, the park is made from the remains of the Miocene volcano. The lava that broke through the surface of the earth cooled slowly and created granitic basement rock, the ground that the park sits on top of. This rock is 78 up to 100 million years old.
Why does the landscape look like it does?
After the basement rock built up, later activity caused pressure followed by explosions of lava that put a thickness on the rock, making everything look like the way it does today.
Caves tend to be pretty spooky and filled with lore. Got any cool legends?
Some legends say the famous bandito, Tiburcio Vasquez, used to hide out in the caves, and some say hidden treasure and boots can still be found around his hideout. But this probably isn't true.
So, Pinnacles is natural, holds a lot of cool animal and plant species, provides fresh water and air, provides a lot of geologic history. What else?
This would be my area. Pinnacles bring in tons of money in the National Park Service. The $12.9 billion spent by park visitors within 60 miles of the park in 2011 had a total economic effect of $14.99 billion in sales, $5.4 billion in labor income, and $8.94 billion in value added. Visitors spend supported about 177,500 jobs in gateway regions.
So how many people are interested in Pinnacles? As in, how many visits does the park get?
First off, everybody should like Pinnacles. Yes, so much to provide the interest in the park. We already covered the fresh resources, hundreds of thousands of jobs, and billions of dollars towards the National Park Service. Pinnacles is also home to the Conservation Corps.
With all this nature, what education does Pinnacles provide?
Pinnacles provides knowledge and feedback on the cleanup of Pinnacles.
What kind of restoration is involved in the cleanup?
Development within the park had an impact on water resources and works in being done to restore creek dynamics and habits in the riparian areas. A road that separates the creek from its floodplain is being removed so that the creek can access its natural boundaries.
I think that just about covers it.
In summary, Pinnacles is pretty cool, and this is the end of our PSA.
just want you. 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 Just want you.
How is it so far? Pretty good, except for this loser Amy. She really
Just want you.